Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my loves. So you guys, I'm here to do readings this morning. I'm here to slang some cards. So y'all know how this rolls. I'm gonna give everybody some time to hop in. I was trying to be here by 8, but I had to take a shower. I had to take a shower and get myself together for the day. So here we are. Better late than never. So you guys, how was your holidays? How was your holiday weekend? We're also about to go into New Year's, so I hope that y'all are safe out there and take it easy, take a break, get some rest, you know, do things that you want to do, okay? I'm gonna start off with some oracle messages, so just know that if you hop into the live stream and you're wanting a reading, make sure that you send your donation in and then drop a green heart so I know to add you to the list, okay? For those who are wanting readings this morning. Because I'm not going to be on here much longer. I'm probably going to be here a good 30 minutes and I'm out. So I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to hop in. A few minutes to hop in, you guys. Good morning. Good morning to whomever's hopping in the live stream. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Aisha. How are you, love? How are you? How was your holiday? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some rest. I really do. I hope you got some rest. What was I looking for? Incense. Y'all gotta get more incense. I'm literally down to the bare minimum. I was trying to make it here by between 7:38, y'all. I hopped in the shower, put Rico outside, started coffee, and before you know it, I got out, got myself dressed, put my makeup on, and here I am. Yeah, definitely get you some rest today, for sure. Absolutely. What time do you get off? Yeah, make sure you rest this holiday weekend. New Year's is Monday, so that's a great thing. You got Saturday, Sunday, yeah, rest. If you need the rest, y'all. Plus, I don't know if anybody else has been feeling this way or if it's just me, but Mercury retrograde has had me very drained. Like the other day, I wanted to do a pick a card on my Instagram account for y'all, but I just did not have the energy. I was so tired. I just went and laid on my couch and took a nap. I just went and laid on my couch and took a nap. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The Father did not give me the strength to do it, so I just laid down. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad you're off the next 2 days. Yes, rest. You know, watch some movies, whatever you want to do, girl. I can only imagine being on call. I can only imagine. So y'all, I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday. A lot of people were saying, now tell me if I'm wrong and tell me if you experienced this as well. A lot of people were saying it did not feel like Christmas for them. So they like, not that it was like sad per se, but it was like not the same for them. And it really didn't feel like a holiday at all. It really didn't. And I'm not even a big holiday celebrator, but it didn't really feel like a holiday. So this is the oracle deck I'm going to start with, y'all. This is the oracle deck I'm going to start with. This is coffee. One thing about it and two things for certain, I'm going to have my coffee. Come rain or shine, I'm going to have my coffee. And I forgot to take the spoon out of my cup dealing with Rico this morning. He gets put out so he can go run the streets while I'm doing what I need to do in peace. Hey, Divine Boo. He's back inside, y'all. I'm waiting for him to come hippity hopping in here so I can give him his greens and I can continue doing what I need to do today. Yeah, I feel like this holiday season was very chaotic. And let me just say this, y'all. Congratulations. If you are here and you were in this live stream, congratulations, baby, because you made it through 2023. And 2023 was raggedy. It was. It was a very raggedy year. I don't recommend it. I hope we don't ever have to do it again. 2023 was very raggedy. So if you're here, congratulations. Yay, you made it through 2000. Listen, you made it through 2023. 2024, baby. 2024, new year. New year. And I'm just like, this morning, literally before I came in here to start a live stream, because, you know, y'all know I believe in prayer. I'm always going to be a firm advocate for prayer and just meditating, whatever. So I'm in my kitchen and I'm just like, Father, please let the new year bring in blessings for the people who are struggling, people who need a comfort, people who are in war-torn countries. You know, they don't have access to food or water or things that we take for granted over here in the United States. Like, because I've had to catch myself complaining, and it's like, bitch, you have food. You have clothing, you have transportation. A lot of these people don't even have those basic things. So this year has just been a reminder to me of how blessed I really am. Even when things get tough for me, I know that somewhere else, somebody else has it so much more tough, you know? And so it's just like, reminds me to keep my mouth shut unless I'm expressing gratitude and being thankful for the blessings that I do have, because it can be so much worse. If I didn't learn anything from 2023, it was to be more appreciative, not only just in the physical sense, but even for the people that are in my life, my family, my mom, my sisters, my best friends, you know, the people that follow me consistently, the people who support me. And that's why even last night, like I posted on my Instagram, it said, thank you to everybody, all of my clients, my tarot clients. You guys have kept me in business. You guys have kept my channel running. So I'm very grateful for everybody, for each and every one, because everybody matters. Everybody plays a role in this life, you know, and it's sad that a lot of people are suffering loss right now. And I think that's another reason why the holidays didn't seem so of a big thing, because it's like there's so many bigger issues at hand. So it's like going into 2024, I want it to be a more positive year, you know, going forward with hope and faith that things will improve, things will get better, and prayerfully we won't have to go through such another raggedy year. That's the goal. That's what we're hoping for. Do I have New Year's resolutions? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because my thing is, if you're consistently working towards being the best version of yourself or improvement, what's a New Year's resolution? Because a lot of people, and I could be wrong, y'all, let me know how y'all feel about it, but like, I feel like a lot of people set New Year's resolutions and then they don't even actually follow through. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of a thing where people will say, oh yeah, I'm gonna start going to work out, right? I'm gonna go to the gym first of the year. And then come mid-March, where's so-and-so? Where is she at? Where's that gym membership? Late February, where is she at? So it's like, if I were to set a New Year's resolution, I would be very strict on myself. And I would have me an accountability partner, because I know how I am. Me being an Aquarius. So I feel like this is one toxic trait about us Aquarians. Y'all can let me know in the comments. But because our minds are like so like this, you know, they're everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. We're like the air, can't be caught. It's like our minds are so, you know, it's like we'll start something and then, hi Alexis, how are you, love? We'll start something and then we won't finish it. And it's like, no, babes, you need to finish what you started. So even when I'm like cleaning my home and organizing things, I have to start one thing at a time so I don't get distracted. Because if somebody calls me, texts me, it's over. It's a wrap. So now I'm going somewhere else. Oh, that's good. What was wrong? It's great to see you here. Hey, Danelle. How are you, love? So yeah, toxic traits of Aquarius is that we get distracted. We do. I think it's an air sign problem. We get distracted easily. There's so much going on, and we get caught up in the mix of things. And it's like, wait a minute, I was doing this and I want to do something else. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, love. Okay, it makes sense now. Thank you, Danelle. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. Spirit, what messages do you have for my subscribers this morning from their higher selves? My list is open. My list is open for readings. Anybody who wants a reading this morning, feel free to send your donation and make sure you drop a green heart in the chat so we know to add you to the list. Here we go. Here. I think you wanted some of these. Here we go. Breakfast. Read. Got it? There he goes. Kale. Okay, boo. First collective message I got is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And I know that's difficult sometimes to see the good in all things, but everything happens for a reason. There is a reason situations happen. There's a reason that we had to go through a raggedy year. You know that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And we also have peace. We have courage and change. Love that for us. Collectively. Peace. Rico's kale. What did I do with the guidebook? That's my that's my next thing, y'all. What did I do with the guidebook? I'm gonna go get a charcoal real quick. If you hop in, like I said, feel free to let me know if you want a reading. Make sure you send your donation, drop a green heart so I can add you to the list. I haven't done live readings in a while. So I was like, let me do it this weekend. Oh yes, love, they're the same. Yeah, it's $12.22 for a basic 5-card pull. $22.22 for a deep dive. That's a 10-card spread. For those of y'all who are new and you would like to join in, those are the prices. It's $12.22 for a 5-card pull, and it's $22.22 for a deep dive, which is a 10-card spread. Okay, that way y'all know. Hold on, let me grab a charcoal real quick. Rico, I need you to move your food, sir. I swear Rico don't like me to live my best life ever, y'all. Thank you, Aisha, love. Rico just don't be wanting me to live my best life, y'all. What am I missing? I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Thank you, Alexis Love. I got it. I'm just trying to give everybody a few minutes before I start hopping into everybody's readings. Is there anybody else? Because I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. If y'all hear crunching, that's Rico. I just want y'all to know that ain't me. That is Rico, y'all. Oh, here it is. Here's my guidebook. All right, so the Soul's Journey, right? Love was the first card that I pulled out so y'all can see it. And love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You are love. It's in your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life, but there's only one way that's in your natural being, and that's love. Keep that in mind, y'all. As you go through this life, love is a natural part of us. It's a natural part of us. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy, right? And you know, there's a scripture in the Bible that says that love endures all things. Love never fails. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back to this earth to learn to accept and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effect upon their lives. It's your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know truth. True love is a spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality, right? Love is the highest vibration there is. And when you do things from a place of love, care, compassion, empathy, that energy comes back to you. That vibration is reciprocated to you in some other form. So for those of you guys who've been in relationships or connections with people who showed you less than that, don't be upset with yourself for being the kind and loving person that you are genuinely, because what Spirit says is when you give love, love is going to be given to you. It may be in a different form. It may be from a different soul. When I look at people, I see souls. I see energy. Since I've tapped into spirituality, I see souls. And what is this person's soul showing me? What is their vibrational frequency? And you can tell someone's vibrational frequency by the words that they say, their body language, their eyes. The eyes are a window to the soul. The eyes are also indicative of what kind of state of health that person is. And so you can kind of gauge the aura. You can kind of see it. A lot of people have a hue. I call it a hue. It's a color. You have an aura field. Your color. But just keep that in mind as you interact with people, that love is the highest vibrational frequency. It's so easy to be upset about things and upset the way people handle situations, or upset about this and upset about that. But when you think about it from a loving perspective, you understand. You can understand. I had this conversation with somebody the other day. I was like, I was wondering why people are so rude. Yes, because those types of things, Alexis, will lower our vibration. That's why. And my heart goes out to people who struggle with addiction, because the thing with addiction is that lower level entities gravitate to souls who tend to battle with addiction. And a lot of times those souls have a hard time here on this earth because the drugs take over. The drugs, they intercede, and it's like this pull. It's like they want to do the right thing, but it's hard for them to do the right thing because the drug interferes. Yeah, just like people who are alcoholics, you'll notice their eyes are a darker color too. Yeah, a darker color as well, because a lot of times lower level entities can creep in and sneak in when people open themselves up. Drugs, this is why drugs are not great, and this is why in schools they teach children not to use them, because they can open you up. They make you susceptible to other lower entities, if that makes sense. And you can see when people are struggling. It's difficult because I don't think, and this is just from my personal experience dealing with people even in my own family who battled addiction, because my own father battled addiction before he passed. I don't think a lot of people become addicted to drugs just out of nowhere. It's usually introduced to you, and most women are introduced to drugs through men. And most men, it's usually like a social thing, like their homeboys, their friends, whatever, they're doing it, they're selling it. So either they start selling it or they start using it, and it becomes a social thing, or they get introduced at a club or a party or something like that, and they're thinking, oh, this is going to help me escape reality. Yeah, I know, I'm already knowing. And a lot of people, they pop the pills, and I really hate that the music industry talks about drugs so freely. And a lot of these young children, like teenagers, I say children, to me they're babies, but teenagers, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, they don't understand the gravity, the severity of once you start. There's a lot of young girls who have drinking problems by the age of 21, 22 years old, or drug problems because they're popping pills, because this is what you hear in the music all the time. Pop a Molly, pop a perk, do this, do this, do this, do this. This thing, it's not healthy. It is not healthy at all. It's extremely low vibrational. And believe me, I'm not one to talk about low vibrational things, but that's definitely one of them. I'm not going to say smoking grass is one of those things, but anything that we overdo, because I know that weed has, marijuana has healing properties for certain things. But if you abuse something, right, it can be detrimental to you. That's just like if you overeat, you can become obese, and that can affect your health and kill you. Same thing with a drug. If you overtake something, anything that is meant to heal, and you overindulge, it can be harmful to you. And same thing with alcohol, things in moderation. See, and at least you know that. You know what your body can handle. A lot of people don't know. So a lot of people become overly, what's the word I'm looking for? Obsessive. They're obsessive with things. And it's like, you can have a beer or two, but then if 2 beers turn into 6 beers, turn into 8 beers, turn into an entire case, that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? 1 glass turns into 2, turns into 3. 1 shot, which is enough for me, turns into 5 shots. You're out of here. You done blacked out. You see what I'm saying? And people don't really take the time to learn self-control and self-discipline when it comes to things. That's part of the problem. There are some drugs, though, that should never be touched. There are some things that should never be touched. Cocaine, absolutely not. Methamphetamines, absolutely not. A lot of that stuff is even laced with other stuff. And you have to be careful with that when you get weed, too. Because there's been people that have died. I've seen it. People have died from smoking weed that they got from somebody who laced it with fentanyl or laced it with something else, and they had no idea. So people have to be very careful of the things that they purchase from people off the street. Whoever your little plug is, you have to be careful, because a lot of people don't care about you the way that you care about you. It's your responsibility to take care of the body that God gave you. If you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. So you have to be aware of what you're ingesting, what you're taking in, what you're consuming in the physical sense, as well as the mental sense, because the mind is one of the most powerful things you have, which is why drugs are so harmful, because it alters the state, just like the alcohol. It alters your mind. It alters your state of your faculties. Your ability to make rational decisions has become altered once you take certain drugs. This is why you have, like just recently, back in October, there's a man that I know, he's an older man. He was unalived because there was a guy he was on methamphetamines, fentanyl, and he was just walking around looking for somebody to rob. He was walking around looking for money, going through people's houses. Just so happened that this man's house was open, so he walked in there and took this man's life because he thought that he had money. And this is what happens. People around me have had their cars broken into because people are out here just strung out on drugs. This is what I say when I say it's of a darker force. And that's why you don't want to get involved in things of that nature, because drugs can really impair your ability to choose to do the right thing, to choose to operate from a place of love. What else did I have? I have peace. And a lot of people struggle. With addiction. So it's not something to be embarrassed about per se, but if you know somebody that is struggling, get help. Get that person help immediately before it gets out of hand, because sometimes once it reaches a certain point, it's almost like there's no return. Like once a person is so far gone, it's sad. It's really sad. Peace. It says, I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? It's time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul, right? We also had courage and change. And I'm going to get into your reading, Alexis. Anybody else who's hopping into the live stream, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up this live stream. If you haven't thumbs up the live stream, please do so. And if you like a reading, go ahead and send your donation and just drop a green heart. So courage was the next one. What do we have? Courage. Okay. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You need to remind yourself that, oh, here's courage, y'all. It's a pretty purple card. I love that. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power by listening to your inner voice and following its advice. How many times does Spirit have to put us in a situation to actually trust our intuition, and we trust it? Yeah. You better start listening to that intuition, baby, because it's gonna help you every time. That gut feeling, it's gonna help you. You are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion. And obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it's an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face that same obstacle again. Ricky, how can I help you? How can I help you? I do not have a snack for a bunny. I do not. So our last but not least is change. Change is the only thing that is constant on this earth. Change. Things change, seasons change, years change, people change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So it's so important for us to accept that. Accept change. Change is important. There's a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprises. The status quo has an appeal, but you will never learn or grow if your circumstances stay the same. Like if you live in the same place your whole entire life and you never go outside of that place, you never explore other cities, countries, continents, you know, you don't know what the world is like. You have a very limited view of what the world is like because you've never experienced it. It says, everybody wants life to be better, but that requires change. Yes. So if we want our lives to be better, we have to be willing to make certain changes, right? You know, changes in your diet when it comes to your health, changes in your diet, changing up, you know, your wardrobe if you want to look a certain way, changing your hairstyle, getting a haircut, adding in hair extensions, getting a little color, doing a little razzle dazzle, you know, adding accessories, you know. Change is forever a thing. Change is forever this thing of allowing us to grow into who we truly are, you know. So as you've chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension called Earth because of the myriad of opportunities. If you don't take advantage of them, what was the point? What was the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad, because all change nourishes your soul. Don't equate it with a lack of control. Life happens, and it's supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept a change that redirects your path. Some things we have to just accept in this life because we don't get to say, oh, this is what my child is going to be like. This is what my parent is going to be like. This is how long this person is going to be a part of my life, you know, before they go back to source. We don't get that. We don't get to make that decision. So, you know, we got to take every day as it comes. Okay, Alexis. All right, love. What was did you put your question in there already? Or did I miss it, Alexis? So y'all, I'm going to start going through the list. Anybody who's wanting a reading, feel free to send your donation and drop a green heart. My list is open. So far, Alexis is the first person, so I'm going to get started with hers, and then I'm just going to keep going down. Rico! I saw him pop out of here at the corner of my eye. Okay, love, I got you. Let's see what we got going on. Rico, are you close? Because I saw you hop out. There you are. What you doing, big man? What you doing? What you doing? Bun. Hey, Big Bun. He always wants attention. He's such an Aries. Ricky Boo. Ricky Boo. Hey. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Alexis in regards to her connection? What she need to know, Spirit? To give it a good shake. What's the overall energy, Spirit? Hey. Did I? Okay. I had this upside down. Yep. I love me some Aries. I love me some Aries. My baby sister is an Aries. She's rotten. Aries are the babies of the zodiac. Y'all be wanting all the smoke too. Always ready to pop off. For no reason at all. What's the overall message for Alexis and her connection? 10 of coins. Okay, I love this. 10 of coins, wealth and success. So there is an opportunity here, Alexis, for this connection to be very successful. Also with the 10 of coins, this is about stability and wanting commitment. Stability, wanting commitment, maybe, you know, starting a family with this person. You guys may be talking about marriage or, you know, taking it up a notch in the relationship. Yeah. Having a solid, firm foundation, building your family together, working together as a team to make it happen. What else, Spirit? Ooh, definitely right on out. The cards are glossy. The Sun, happiness. So your person is happy with you and you're happy with your person. That's beautiful. Spirit says it's a yes. Y'all can work on it despite whatever challenges you face. Yeah, you both are happy and that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Yeah, you guys are both filled with emotions for one another. The Ace of Cups is here. So this is like, see the wine pouring in the glass? That's a lot of love going on. That's a lot of feelings. I love that for you though. I really love that for you. Being with somebody that really truly loves you and values you. That's the biggest thing. That's so important. Somebody who respects you and treats you with love and concern. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could be your end all be all. This could actually be the one, the person for you, the person that, see the family, see the mother and father there and the baby right there. Like, this could be what you've always wanted. This could be what they want with you. Like, they want that family. They want that love. They want that support. They want that person in their corner. They want to be that person for you. 6 of Coins. 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. I feel like that's going to be the biggest thing here is making sure that the love, the energy, the support is reciprocal. Like, you're receiving as much love as you're giving. Yeah. That's going to be the biggest thing. You both giving and receiving love and support from one another. That's what a relationship is for. It's for growth. It's to help you elevate as a person, to help you, you know, move forward in life. And I feel like if you can't learn from your partner, you may get bored because if there's not things that they can help you with and vice versa, you're going to feel like, well, damn, what's the point? Why am I here? You know, all we do is fight. All we do is, you know, argue. We don't ever see eye to eye on anything. Oh, this is so wonderful. Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys are ready to move forward in this connection because the Two of Wands is about moving in a particular direction. Maybe you guys are making plans. Plans on marriage, like I said, plans on maybe moving, expanding the family, whatever those plans are. The Lovers is here. So this is definitely soulmate energy. Like you guys, souls came together in this life to meet for a certain purpose, right? Very deep connection between the two of you. I have the Empress here on the bottom of the deck. Maybe y'all have children together, or you might be expecting another one. There might be another one coming. If you don't already have babies together. But also Empress energy is somebody that is like wifey material. He sees you as wifey material. So that may be something that's heavily on his mind, is actually taking it up a notch, kicking it up a notch. So that's really beautiful. So yeah, he definitely sees you as that motherly person, that wifey motherly figure. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna take work. The biggest thing is not to lose yourself. Yeah. Not to lose yourself. Continue to focus on your goals as well, even though you're in a very happy and loving, committed relationship. Spirit says always focus on your goals. Like if you wanted to go back to school, or you know, you want to further your career, don't just stop because, you know, I feel like sometimes as women we give in. We give in. Well, you know, I think he's going to be upset if I were to go back to nursing school, or if I go to cosmetology school, or if I do this or I do that. No. No. Say, babe, we need to sit down and have a conversation. I've been thinking that I'm ready to go back to school. You know, I'm ready to, or, you know, my job is giving me a promotion and that requires relocating across the country. Could be a great opportunity of a lifetime, you know, or you have this opportunity of a lifetime that's been presented to you and you want to take that offer. So, you know, don't lose yourself in the process. That's always a thing. Like, make sure you always stay focused on your goals. Or maybe you started college, you had to drop out, whatever the case is, or you didn't go and you want to go. If your partner truly loves and supports you, they're going to support your dreams as well. That's what I mean, if that makes sense. They're going to support you in doing the things that bring you joy, right? Doing the things that bring you fulfillment, if that makes sense, right? So I love that for you. Five of Swords. Sometimes y'all fight. Who doesn't? Five of Swords. Sometimes you get a little bit mentally overwhelmed with the situation because y'all both bring fire to the table. So everybody's burnt to a crisp. But y'all pick up the ashes and you keep going. You both are Aries babies. So, I mean, you know, sometimes it gets exhausting, but it gets exhausting being a mom, being a significant other. Like, you know, you got to take time out for yourself. And that's why the Eight of Pentacles is here. Because you can, sometimes you feel that burnout. You feel stressed. You feel overwhelmed. Especially as a mom, like it can be a lot and you're dealing with a lot emotionally, right? Situation with your mom, like you're dealing with so much. And so sometimes you need to take some time alone. You need to be, you need to know that you have the support that you need. You know, everybody's there to give you that love. Sometimes you just need a hug. You just need somebody to let you know that they love you and that you're cared about and all of the things. So it can be rough sometimes, but I do feel like your person definitely loves you. He does love you, and you just got to open up and let him know that. Like, I just need to know that you care. I need to know that you care. Like, you need to let him know. You need to let him know. Six of Cups. Yeah, you guys have a long history together. A long history together. Nine of Cups, but overall you both are satisfied with this relationship, and I love that for you. Nine of Cups, you're comfortable with each other. You're very comfortable. So when you start to feel a little bit overwhelmed emotionally, open up and let him know. And let him know, babe, I just need a hug. I just need a hug because I just feel blah today. I I'm not feeling it. And it's okay for you not to be feeling it. Like, it's okay for you to feel like you're overwhelmed. I know Aries. I know a lot of Aries. Like I said, my baby sister is an Aries. And I know sometimes y'all struggle with anxiety really bad, depression really bad. A lot of y'all smoke because of the anxiety. Yeah, I know. Aries. Smoke or drink because the anxiety is really, really high. Y'all are very much up there with Virgo. So on the anxiety list, signs that have the most anxiety, Aries and Virgo. So yeah, y'all need to, and like I said, y'all are technically the babies of the zodiac. So a lot of times Aries just needs that reassurance. And also your partner, he needs that reassurance too sometimes when he feels overwhelmed, that you're there, you're his support system. You know, you're that shoulder to cry on when he needs it, or to vent to. Sometimes you just need to vent. You don't need him to solve a problem. You just want to talk it out so you can get it off your chest. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You guys may be making plans for the future. May need to have a conversation with him going forward. Yes, y'all also happen to be very intuitive. I noticed that about Aries. Y'all are very intuitive. Very intuitive. I remember my sister telling me something one day and I was like, how did she know? Like, it was something that I actually had a dream about and I didn't even tell her, but she said it. She said it and I dreamed about it and she knew. So yeah, y'all are very intuitive. That's one thing I know about Aries. Y'all are very, very intuitive. You guys are also very, very hardworking. It's the fire behind you. Especially Aries women. Y'all are very, very very much go-getters. You don't like to wait on anyone. So I feel like sometimes y'all experience the burnout because y'all usually are mothers. Y'all usually are parents very early in life. Much like Scorpio. And I feel like Aries and Scorpio have that intensity. Scorpio women and Aries women have a lot of intensity. And I feel like because you guys do become moms early, you guys give a lot. You guys sacrifice a lot. And so sometimes you just feel tired. So it's okay. It's okay to be like, listen, I'm going to the salon today. I'm going to go get my hair done. I'm going to go get my nails done. Y'all leave me alone. I'm going to go get me an iced coffee. Leave me alone. It's okay. You need you time. You need you time, and that's okay. Sometimes you gotta, also you gotta give space between you and your partner so that you're not so overwhelmed because you become engulfed in your partner. Like I said, you guys are very intense, much like Scorpio. You guys are very intense. It's the passion. So you guys got to give each other space. You got to give your person space and they need to give you space because you don't want to feel smothered. You don't want to feel smothered. So just keep that in mind. Yes, you don't want to feel smothered, babes. You need some air to breathe. You need some time to think. You need some time to reflect. You know, just go for a quiet drive by yourself or go for a walk by yourself, whatever you need to do. But yeah, take that time for you. You need that time. You go to the nail salon, get your pedicure, get your manicure, whatever you need to do. Get your hair done, lashes done, whatever you want to do. But you need you time. You time. That's important. I find that's important. Very important for the women who do a lot. A lot. In Aries, you're one of those. You're one of those that do a lot. So you deserve that. But sending you love, wishing you nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. Thank you so much for all your love and support as well. I appreciate you. Did I miss anybody, y'all? Did I miss anybody on the list? Because I'm going to hop out of here. Rico's doing too much, as per usual. Rico's doing the most, and I'm getting ready to go. So, did I miss anybody that was on the list? Moderators, did y'all want me to pull cards for y'all? Aisha, Divine, any of y'all, did y'all want me to pull cards for y'all while I'm here? Because I can. I definitely can. I'm willing. I always show love to my mods. You're most welcome, love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, make sure you're taking time out for you because you need that. You need that. Aquarius is another one of those signs that do the most. And it's so funny because I feel like us Aquarius, we get such a bad rep, like, for being so emotionally unavailable and nonchalant. And it's like, people are weird because we're probably one of the most caring signs out there. We're humanitarians, for crying out loud. But a lot of people are like, oh, Aquarius just don't give a fuck. We usually don't. I'm not saying that we don't. We do. But the things that we do actually care about, we really care about. The people we care about, we really care about. So there's that. And we do a lot for everybody around us. I honestly think in most of our lifetimes, one of our biggest issues is people pleasing, because we always feel like we're the ones that we want to bring everybody together, kumbaya, everybody get along, this type of thing. We really don't want no beef. We really don't want problems. Folks be wanting to fight, complain, and argue, and it's like, bro, chill out. Just chill out at this point. So Aquarius women, we definitely have a lot of ambition, a lot of drive, and we got to take time out for self, because we do a lot for other people, even when we don't feel like it. Aisha, no Aquarius woman ever in the history of Aquarius women does. Look, y'all, look, here we go. He's behind me right now. He hopped up in my chair. He's needy. He's very needy. And this is why we have a love-hate relationship. Him being the Aries that he is, he get on my nerve, y'all. I love him and he gets on my nerve at the same time. Girl, yeah, clingy is a problem for us, definitely. Definitely. Like, sir, find something safe to do. Find something safe to do. Sir, what messages do you have for Aisha? So Aisha needs to know. Do you have a specific thing in mind, Aisha, you want us to ask about? I'm gonna try to start popping in during the week. I might do my live streams on Mondays or Tuesdays, y'all, because my weekends be so jam-packed, y'all. My weekends be really packed because I be working and doing school. Like today I have to take a pre-assessment for school, and I need to finish up a couple of topics for school. So I told my program mentor the other day when I talked to her, I was like, can I have an extension, please? I need a week extension because ain't no way I'm finna finish this course by January the 6th. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, ma'am. She was like, okay, that's fine. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aisha? Well, let's see the messages. Ooh, we got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is saying right now you're trying to save money. So that could be your focus going into the new year. It's like saving money, putting some money aside, which is important. Also, reserving your energy. I have the Five of Pentacles here too, because you feel like right now you're not making enough. The Five of Pentacles is here. The Five of Pentacles is here. Like you just don't have enough, and I totally get it. Knight of Pentacles. So you're putting in a lot of work right now. You're working hard. You're working long hours so that you have some extra money on the side. I totally get it. Like, I totally get it, girl. I feel the energy of this reading real bad. Pentacles here is earth energy anyway. And so that's your focus, is just remaining grounded, like financially, and making sure that your family is taken care of, your immediate family, like your children, everything, all their needs are met and everything. And I know it can be hard to catch up after Christmas because a lot of money has been spent. Don't feel bad, because I feel like this happens to everybody, you know, who's deep into the holidays. Like, it's a challenge getting back, but you'll get there. You will get there. Slow and steady wins the race, is what I heard with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, don't pressure yourself. You're gonna, and this is what I talk about in manifestation. Like, you know, hey love, yes. Oh y'all. Hi, Yusra. Hi, Yusra. Yeah, finances. Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest thing for you going into the new year is finances. But you're working hard. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're being real honest with yourself and the people around you. You may be questioning things like, why does this cost so much? Or why am I now paying $30 for this when I used to only pay $15? Why is it so much more higher? Where are these fees coming from? Feel free to question it, because we are in Mercury retrograde, Aisha. And a lot of things have been very weird, like unexpected situations. So yeah, question it. If it seems funny, like if there's a noise on the car, or the car seems to be acting funny, go ahead and take it to the shop so they can take a look at it. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Trust your intuition with the Queen of Swords, and she's big air energy. So this is definitely your energy. Like right now, you're questioning a lot of things. You're in your head a lot. Could be dealing with a little bit of anxiety as well. But Spirit says, try your best to stay grounded and reserve your energy for things that matter. Don't allow yourself to start overthinking to the point where you get your anxiety all worked up because you're in your head about something that you really don't have any control over. Queen of Cups is here. You could be feeling a little bit emotional. There is a full moon in Cancer right now. So if you've been feeling a little bit emotional lately, yeah, retrograde is definitely, it's a thing, definitely. But if you're feeling a little bit more emotional lately than you have been, it's okay, love. Just surround yourself by people that really love and support you, Aisha, because like I said, the moon is in Cancer right now. And also letting go of things and situations and people, and it doesn't matter who it is or what it is, that just really isn't, they really aren't giving you the support that you need. You know what I mean? Queen of Cups energy. If they're not pouring into your cup, stop pouring into theirs, is what Spirit said. You know, if it's not emotionally fulfilling to you, especially in relationships specifically, if it's not fulfilling to you, either address the situation, or if you've addressed it and the person has not made the changes that needed to be made, Spirit says it's time to cut your losses. It's time to cut your losses. Welcome to the channel, Yusra. If you're new, feel free to subscribe and please hit that thumbs up, okay? Ace of Wands is here. So yeah, you're going to have an opportunity, Aisha, to start over. Like I said, financially, you may be still working on your credit or rebuilding it, and taking care of financial obligations. So question that gas bill. Question it. I know here in Missouri, during the winter, it does go up a bit. So, because ain't nobody trying to be cold. But I would definitely question them about it. And if it's cold where you are, that could be the reason. You may be using more heat than you realize. So definitely question them about it. I don't know how it operates. Like I pay my electric separate from my gas, but where you are, it may be different where you pay one thing for electric and gas. So yeah, definitely ask about it. I have this is the Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords. Just feeling mentally exhausted and overwhelmed. Yeah. Like I said, pour into you. Make sure you treat yourself well this weekend because you're going to be off with the Queen of Cups energy here. Make sure if you wanted to go get that pedicure or get your nails done, do it. You want to get your hair done, do it. Yeah, go ahead and treat yourself. You treat everybody else. You've taken care of everybody else for Christmas. It's okay for you to go take care of yourself. And here you are back again on call. Here you go. It's not going to kill you to get your nails done. It's not going to kill you to go get your hair done. Four of Cups. Four of Cups may be that you just kind of feel a little bit distant right now. You may be feeling a little bit aloof. Like, when I say that, it's kind of like you're observing things. You're observing people from a distance, like trying to figure out what's the next plan. What's the next best thing to do? Spirit's like, Take your time, Aisha. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna be able to work through it. Don't worry. You're gonna work through it. The Hierophant. Pray about it. Seek wisdom. Higher wisdom. Yeah. And if it's something that you're having to deal with that's not in alignment with your morals and values and standards, Spirit says be true to yourself. Like, what is it that you value? If someone is trying to ask you, like at your job, for example, to go against something that you feel very strongly about, make sure you speak up. Make sure you say something about it. Or you're in a relationship with somebody who's not on the same page as you in regards to family, in regards to building, in regards to finances. Those are your values. Those are your standards. Those are your principles. So you need to have a serious conversation with that person and be like, we need to be able to either come to some type of agreement or we need to go our separate ways, because I don't want to have to fight with you back and forth on this particular thing when this is very important to me. Sometimes we have to take that stand. It's like an all or nothing type of thing where there are some things that are just non-negotiable. With a job, with a relationship, with family members, there's just certain things that are non-negotiable. And I feel like sometimes it's hard for us to make a decision as to how we want to proceed because we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. We don't know how to address the situation without coming across some type of way. But Spirit says, instead of just distancing yourself, you do need to speak up, because the Queen of Swords is here. And the Queen of Swords is very direct. So make sure you speak up about what it is that you want. Page of Pentacles, making plans for the new year. That's going to be your focus. Making plans for the new year, you know, in regards to your finances, how to save more money, how to cut corners, that type of thing. But it'll get better. It'll definitely get better, but I'm here and pray about it. Pray about it. That's what I'm getting. Pray about it. It'll get better. And you'll figure out the answers too. So that's what I got for you, my loves. I'm about to hop off of here. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to my moderators, Aisha and Divine. And shout out to everybody who joined the live stream this morning. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to hop out. I'm going to go. I got some errands to run today. Anybody who wants to book a full in-depth reading, my books are open. And I'll be doing readings Monday. I'll be home, so I'll have the time to do it. But you definitely need to go ahead and book it. Okay? So sending y'all my loves. And until Tuesday, I plan on going live Tuesday, y'all. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notifications so you'll know when I go live. So I plan on going live Tuesday. And I plan on doing a girls chat so we can talk about some things. And then also doing live readings. So I'll see y'all Tuesday. Peace out, y'all.